honey, then I got it. If you don't tune in, then you're wrong. Honey Closet know what's really going on. So tell me something good, tell me something good. You better turn up the volume in every hood. Which clubs really poppin'? Who clothesline rockin'? Which show should I be watching? Redbone pretty, let the world know. And if it's sweet like honey, that's my girl show. Biggie Beats, turn the volume up. Chuck B, turn the volume up. J-Dub, turn the volume up. DJ, turn the volume up. Honey Claus. Honey's Claus. Honey's Claus. Honey's Claus. Honey, 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 honey's Claus. Honey, 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 honey's Claus. No one else to listen to, check her elegance. Sick of all them weak shows, here's the medicine. Kept their ears to the streets, true veterans. This is Marge's favorite damn show. I tried telling them it's about to go up stairways. My girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. It's about to go up stairways. My girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. Turn up, East Coast, turn up, Japan, turn up, Motherland, turn up, Europe, turn up, South America, turn up, Australia, turn up, whole world, turn up.
Honey, 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 honey.
Honey.
Every week is different.
That's right.
Honey.
Gotta be like that.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm hanging loose like a broke neck goose.
Oh, shit. Okay, loose like a broke neck goose. Well, welcome to Honey's Closet on that note. If you're hanging loose, come on inside the closet and hang loose with Uncle Lee and me. And we got a special guest, and we're going to get into that real soon. But before we get into that, welcome to Honey's Closet to all the people who tune in every week faithfully. Love you guys to death. Shout out to my Honey's Closet crew, Joker Management crew, Unite to Live with Autism. You already know, go to the websites, get your apparel. All proceeds 100% goes to Unite to Live with Autism. There's an 800 number up on the screen, 800-941-1670. That is our 24-hour hotline for autism. If you have a problem, you, family members, anyone has a question, problem, just need to vent regarding living with autism, please call that number. It is available 24/7 for you. Okay, with that being said, so today I am blessed to have a special guest. She is my niece, and she is beautiful, and she is here to co-host with me because she's been hanging. Look, first, she's from Jersey City, by way of Jersey City, all the way to Cali, and she's come to host with me until she's like going to be our MTV movie awards? Movie and TV awards correspondent. Yes, she was in the house, and she got a lot of stuff to tell us. Who she liked, who she didn't like, maybe.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Who can go to hell? Who can jump off the what's the R train in New York? Because it's
No, R train.
I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time. I got lost on one train. A train. I don't know. One of the trains. Dang it, any train in New York to Jersey, whatever. But I have the beautiful, lovely Miss Jerry Nicole.
Hey, hey, hey. What's good? What's good, baby? What's good? Live and in full effect, baby. What's good?
Yes. And I want to shout her out because she actually was going to go home a little bit earlier, but she decided to stay an extra day and a half, maybe 2 days now, to hang out with me. So that's a privilege. I feel blessed and honored that she did that.
She don't want to go back to Jersey. She's in Southern California. This is what's up.
This is what's up. She
Jersey.
wants to stay, but she wants to go, but she wants to stay, and she wants to come back, but she wants,
Yeah, she coming back.
Oh, I'm definitely coming back, but I definitely want to go home. There's no place like home.
Yeah, whatever.
Home is where the heart is.
She gonna come back, and we're gonna turn Hollywood upside down.
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna happen. It's happening. So, anyways, how are you doing? How are you enjoying your time in Cali?
I'm very blessed. I don't care for y'all weather though. It's a little too tricky. I don't know. It's cold when the sun's not out, but when the sun's out, it's hot. But it's still kind of cool at the same time. I don't know if I should wear a jean jacket or a hoodie or a short sleeve shirt. I don't know. With Jersey, at least it's hot when it's hot. It's not cold
and
when it's supposed to be hot.
But see, y'all have 4 seasons in Jersey. Yeah. We only have really 1.5 to 2. We have summer, in a part of a winter. So
like a cold spring.
Like a cold spring. That's all we have. We don't really have
fall.
4 seasons. Yeah. So you're going to need your, especially over here, because and here's the thing, when you leave my house, it's burning up. When you get out here, you need a jacket.
Big difference.
Over here, even where I picked her up from, it wasn't as cold as it is over here.
Right. The closer you get to the ocean, the cooler it's going to be.
And we right down the street from the ocean.
Yeah.
So.
But I did go to Santa Monica Beach, and it was different from the Jersey Shore, though. Like, the water is actually free. It's really cold.
It is, yeah.
I don't understand how y'all can go to the beach and the water is cold like that.
Yeah, there's a big difference in the East Coast.
Rarely that our waters are hot. Like in Florida, you go to Florida.
It's 85 degrees in
the water is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
But in Jersey, you also can smell the salt in the air from the beach. Like the water, you can just smell the salt. You don't really so much smell the salt in the air. But
certain beaches you go to, you got to go further out. Like if you go out to Newport Beach, Huntington Beach, out there, it's a little bit more. You can smell it. But then you in the hood, you ain't gonna smell too much over here.
And don't get me started on that traffic.
Welcome to California.
We got traffic
for you. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I heard about it, but Lord have mercy.
And when when I was in Jersey and they was like, "Oh, we're gonna have traffic. We gotta rush." I'm like, "This y'all traffic? This is beautiful. Like, I could do this with my eyes closed. Like, traffic in Cali is like literally a funeral procession.
It is.
Like you're sitting there." Today, though, coming here, I told her, I said, it's going to be like 2 hours, probably. Maybe 2.5 with traffic. Even downtown was kind of flowing. But then I thought about it, school is out and stuff, so it's less traffic.
We still have school out there, though. They have like a few more days, but there's still school out there.
Yeah, so our school come out early and it start back early.
Yeah. We start back in September.
We used to. When I was in school, we started back in September.
Yeah, me too.
Now they start back in August, the 1st of August.
Yeah. That's
crazy.
Yeah,
and then y'all,
hot.
What was that?
Yeah, it's too hot to go back to school.
Yeah. And then you guys charge 10 cents for plastic bags.
Oh, yeah, she didn't know that.
Plastic bottles. Each plastic bottle, and say you get a case of 24, they charge 10 cents for each case, for each bottle in that case of water.
Yeah.
What? I just couldn't believe it. I asked the lady, where's my bag for my stuff? She said, oh, would you like to pay 10 cents for a bag? What? No, I'll carry my stuff out. It's fine. I'm not paying it for the bag.
And I was telling her, it's always been in L.A. area. Where I live at, they just started that the day after Trump went into office.
Really?
We just started it out there this year. Yeah. We didn't have to pay for bags out there. So now we're paying for bags, and literally, this is my fault. I promise you I have 100 bags at home.
Oh, yeah.
I forget to bring them out.
Me too.
So then I have to
I have
pay.
them in the trunk of my car.
Yeah, and forget to take them in. I'm like, I'm not going to go outside and get these bags.
Damn bag. Yeah, I buy the pretty ones, not the throwaway ones.
I bought some pretty ones too. They all in the car, and I have a bag full of bags.
Yeah.
And it's a difference out here.
Yeah.
I don't know how
it definitely is. It's hey, welcome to Cali. Welcome to Cali. Like it's actually ridiculous.
But I will give you this: the energy out here is beautiful. The people here are actually really nice.
Yeah.
It was so much fun meeting these people. I met a few good people along the way because I was out there. I was doing these things by myself, and at first I was going to keep to myself because I'm used to people from New York.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in New York just rub me the wrong way. So I just keep to myself. I listen to my music and stuff. And this guy was talking to me as I was online to see Ridiculousness. And he was talking to me. And I asked him who was he there with. Was he by himself? He said, oh, no, I'm here. I'm meeting my daughter here. And that was like a green light to me to say, okay, he's not some white perv trying to hit on his chocolate young thing, trying to get his jungle fever on. No. So we was talking, and he introduced me to his daughter. And his daughter is like so cool, chill, down to earth and everything. She's 23. She's doing her thing at 23. And I'm just like, oh, yeah. I like
you
her.
do have some people that, the majority of the people are super nice. You can hold a conversation and talk with them. You have some that are, and I'm sure you have that everywhere. Now, with New York, when I first went to New York, I was scared to go to New York. I'm like, I hear people are mean. I will say, you got to be ready to go. Because the light turned red, I stopped. And this one guy, he didn't even bother to stop. He just said, you must not be from here. Keep walking. I'm like, oh, okay. because I'm like touring New York by myself. And the people there, it's not that they're mean. They're just straightforward.
Yeah, they're a little cold.
Some of them can be, but they're really, if you talk to them, they straightforward. They just ain't got time for the bull BS.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
yeah,
we gonna hold a conversation real quick. I gotta go. It's very fast paced.
Right, exactly.
Very fast. I'm like, oh my God, you guys don't even stop for the light. Out here, you gonna go to jail. You gonna be body slammed on the ground. You jaywalk out here, and they cross the street diagonally, horizontally.
It don't matter.
They don't care. The cars, the pedestrians rule the streets of New York. And
But you know what freaks me out? And the first time I saw it was in Santa Monica, when you at a intersection, and they're crossing. You know, not just from one side of the street to the other, but they like crossing in the middle of the street. I went, what the hell is that? Why y'all doing that?
Yeah.
But it's legal to do it. They have pathways that goes diagonal across the intersection. And we're like, wow, that's freaky. But what happens is all traffic from all four directions stops. And no matter what corner you're on, you can go to whatever side you want to go.
Right.
Yeah.
But you see people bumping into each other in the middle of the street.
Yeah, it's completely crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's different. Well, you know, I mean, if you are a down to earth person, you should be able to go anywhere and just
I've
blend in.
It don't bother me.
And I've been able to go anywhere and blend in. I don't have a problem going anywhere. Even New York was the scariest place I went.
It is a little freaky. The funniest thing ever happened to me in New York, this is many years ago, 1975. I was coming up out of the subway, and this girl, like, closed in on me. She said, give me your wallet. I went, excuse me? I said, wait a minute, hold up. And I had a canvas shoulder bag on with my headphones in it because I was going to the radio station. So I put my hand in my bag. I said, how you going to stick up the stick-up man? I said, if you don't get away from me, I'm going to blow your freaking brains out. Now, she had a blade, a knife. And I told her I had a gun. So she said, oh, I'm sorry, brother. You know, she moonwalked away from me. But if you don't put up a front, then you're going to be you know, taken advantage of.
Yeah. I think the scariest thing, I got lost. I went to Coney Island by myself. I'm like, I'm going to go see Coney Island. And I came back and I took the wrong train. And I got lost in Bed-Stuy.
Oh, yeah.
It was like 10 o'clock at night.
Bed-Stuy used to be kind of rough. I don't know what it's
the
like
guy
now.
said, when I was walking, I'm like, how do I get back? This is not where I'm supposed to be. And the guy said, you don't belong here. And I'm like, where am I? He goes, this is Bed-Stuy. So I'm asking they have these little vans and stuff. And I'm asking everybody, can you tell me how to get back to Bay Ridge? And so this one man was driving the old people around. And he was like, well, you have to walk down here and go here. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die. Like, I don't know where I'm at. And he circled and came back. He said, come on, hop on. I'm going to take you. He took me to my hotel. I was in there with all the little old people. I'm like, I'm not leaving out. I am good. Like, yeah. But people are, they're not. It is. Yeah. And that's anywhere you go. Unfortunately, you're going to meet the good and the bad. So, yeah.
Now, if you meet some people in New York that are not from there, they're going to put up this cold front, you know, because they're in a protection mode, you know. And it's funny because people will come up to me. I'm standing at the corner, getting ready to cross, and they'll come up and speak to me in a foreign language. And I don't know what you're talking about, you know. Wrong guy.
Right.
I'm not even, maybe they're from Africa or whatever, and I guess they just assume.
Zamunda.
Yeah.
I once got lost. I didn't get lost. I was meeting a friend over in Brooklyn, and he lived in the Jewish area. And I stood out like a sore thumb. And I was just asking him how to get to his street or whatnot, and they did not want to help me at all. They just was cold and everything. I was like, oh, okay. It was just like weird.
Yeah, you got some people, unfortunately, it's like that. And it's when you tell them to kick rocks.
Very tribal and neighborhood oriented.
Well, you go to the Jewish community out here, you see them walking down the street. They don't look at you. You don't look at them. They just keep it pushing.
The guys with the big hats.
The big hats and the long beards. Yeah. They just, I'm like, these people walking the street all night long. All night long. So let's move on. Before we get onto the show, we had a couple of deaths. Unfortunate. The first one was a young rapper. Is it Triple X Extension or whatever his name is?
I didn't know him.
I don't know his music, but I heard he was popular. He was leaving a motorcycle shop or something in Florida, and some guys in a dark colored vehicle I guess
Was it a drive-by?
attempted. I think it was a robbery. They said they shot him up and took his Louis Vuitton bag out of his car. Now there's videos floating the internet of him in his car dead. Here's the thing, people. Fuck it. Grow up. This is the most disrespectful thing you can do, is to film somebody's lifeless body in a car and then post it on social media, because now his family is forced to see this. This is his last
his last moments.
Last moments. Because if he wasn't dead, he was almost dead, because he was not moving. And he's 20 years old. And I guess he's had some, difficulties along the way, some problems, some issues. He's been in a couple of, battles and stuff, but no one deserves the right to die by the hands of somebody else.
That's the problem within the black community, where once we see somebody getting on or going up the ladder and stuff, it's like a jealousy thing from back in the day, where the slave owners would put us against each other, like with the light skin and the dark skin, the house niggas and the field niggas. Once we see one trying to make it out, oh, you just think you better than me, they gonna take your life. It's not, a lot of times it's not worth it.
And then you have these guys too, because they said they took his Louis Vuitton bag, and I'm wondering, it was a gang of money in there, and these guys are doing that now. They're carrying all this money in a bag so they can floss. Listen, flossing ain't that. Stop doing this crazy shit. Your life is more important. I seen a video the other day, and it's my boy Mayweather. He was like, "Oh, I shut Saks Fifth Avenue down," right? And he's in there. I want to say his sister or his daughter, and he opens up this bag and dumps all this money on the thing. Look, I know you the champ, undefeated, but trust me, there's somebody out there that ain't afraid of you. Ain't gonna want that money. Stop doing this ignorant shit, people. We gotta do better than this as black people. We gotta stop. When I seen this boy's body, it just broke me down. Like this, his mama's gonna possibly see her son. His last moments. That's what she's gonna remember. And that's sad. We gotta stop being.
When you think about it, do you see any white people that have money go around flaunting the money? They have all these chains, and stuff like that. They don't do that. They don't have bags full of money just with them. They're not stupid. They look broke. Like,
they're not even riding around. I don't even know too many white people that are, you see riding around in Bentleys and Rolls Royces and stuff.
No, because they put that in the black man's mind, that, oh, you need this to feel important. You need to spend all your money on unnecessary stuff, while we go and take our money, invest it, and make more money. And you guys now, don't get us wrong. There are some black people out there. When we say this, we're not. It ain't every black person. It's like you got some white folks that's just as ignorant as we are too, in every race and every way of life.
True.
Yeah.
But
Donald Trump.
He's an idiot bastard. But we are the most emulated race in the world. But everybody wants to be like us, and we still can't get it right.
Nope.
We still can't get it right.
You're right.
We can't get it right. So it's like, when are we going to grow up?
They're picking up some of our bad behaviors.
They are. But when they do it, it's like, when we do it, you don't see no white people walking around sagging, they getting thrown on the ground though.
No,
so we gotta come on, people. We better than this. As black people, we better than this. We need to show how good we are and get over this ignorant stuff. And there was another young rapper, I guess, that died yesterday, Little Wapo or something like that. I never heard of him, but he was gunned down as well. And so I'm like, these people are not fighting. They just killing each other. They're all young, 18, 19, 20 years old.
Shot down in the prime of your life.
In the prime of your life.
Or before your prime even.
Over probably some bull crap. Or some hate.
Yeah.
And I hate this for black women. They see you and they say, oh, she thinks she cute. And they automatically don't like you and want to start shit with you. You don't even know me.
True.
You don't even know what I go through.
Yeah. Once they see that you have confidence and that you hold yourself a little bit higher than they would, it's a problem. Because you'll be the first one that people look at you. You're not the one that's making all the noise and stuff like that. You just lay back in the cut. And you're the one that's getting the attention. I'm not trying to get the attention.
Right.
Like, it's just people are. It's like the aura
they
that I have.
They gravitate towards you.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
And I get that a lot. People gravitate towards me. But here's the thing about me. I just try to keep it 100 at all times. I'm just me. Yeah. I can be loud sometimes. I can be quiet. I can be mean. I can be nice. Some people think I'm too passive. Some people think I'm too mean. I'm me, though. If I wake up this morning, I want to be mean, then I'm going to be mean. If I wake up this morning and I want to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm who I am.
But that's the thing. I wake up with the most positive attitude in the world. Today gonna be the best day ever. And then it just seemed like along the way, people think I'm faking it, or they just don't like the fact, why are you so happy? Why are you so chipper? I used to get written up in school. The teachers thought I was high or something. They thought that just because I come in here with a positive, I'm ready to learn, I'm enjoying myself and stuff like that. And I got written up one time, and the lady actually wrote excessively happy on the write-up.
Get out of here.
I promise you not.
Well, see, I never got that. I went to school ready, but I was just ready to act a fool. I wasn't ready to learn. I was ready to just be. I got written up. I got suspended. I got so bad, I got suspended. I used to be like, okay, today, back when all my children in the general hospital, like Luke and Laura, they about to get into the house of Cassadine. What can I do to get in trouble? Okay, I'm finna go and start some shit. I get suspended and go home. Till my dean said, you think you slick. I promise you. He said, you ain't going home. You're gonna sit in my office all day until school is out. Broke my heart. I couldn't go home and watch all my children. We got a caller. We got a caller already. Yeah, so we got to get into this MTV. Welcome to Honey's Closet. Who do we have on the line?
You're on the line. Y'all lose it.
Welcome to Honey's Closet. Who do we have on the line? I guess they hung up. Okay. So, MTV.
All right.
Let's get down to the
baby
MTV.
Doll, this is going to be good. Where do you want me to start at?
Just start from the beginning and let's work our way on down the line.
All right. Let's start with, I got the tickets through One Iota.
Mm-hmm.
Great people. It is some really great people. And a lot of people don't appreciate the people that aren't the celebrities, that put in all the work, that build the red carpet, that's making sure everything is good.
Mm-hmm.
The workers that come before the celebrities to prepare things for the celebrities. Mm-hmm. And One Iota, one of the main people that those are the people that got the tickets for me.
Okay.
And I got there. I like to get to stuff early, especially with y'all traffic. I don't know how everything gonna play. I just like to be there. So I got there and they were nice. They had this holding area for us to sit in, and they had a little contest in the back where we act out some of the scenes from the movies like It and Girls Trip and Wonder Woman. That was cool. And then we got to walk on we got to be on the red carpet. So I was all the way in the beginning where the celebrities were. They would come in and they would take the pictures for the paparazzi. They worked their way down, and then
I heard it's a 2-hour walk.
What was it?
Somebody said the red carpet is like 2 hours to walk the red carpet. Is that true or is that a lie?
I'm assuming with interviews probably, because they have every like Entertainment Tonight and stuff like that, and I don't remember all of the outlets the news outlets they had, but they had them all lined up, and they were trying to get people to do interviews and stuff like that. And then you got the paparazzi, they take the pictures, then you come down, there's the fans on one side, and then on the other side, there are the news outlets to do the interviews and stuff. So that's probably where the 2 hours come from. Yeah. Okay. But I was right in the beginning where they had just finished taking the pictures for the paparazzi. So I'm just calling everybody over. And a lot of the people that I called over, I didn't know who they were, but the girls around me were too shy to say anything. And my bubbly person, I don't care. I'm going to call out their names.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the way you have to do it out there on the red carpet.
Yeah.
So we want to get... Welcome to the closet. Who do we have on the line?
Hello?
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 Can you hear us?
I can barely hear you. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, who do we have on the line?
Hello?
Do you have us on the speakerphone?
Hello?
Hello?
We can hear you.
Yes. Okay. My question is for your guest.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, you said you was on the red carpet and everything. I would like to know, does that compare to being the niece of one of the greatest guys and greatest fighters out there, the one and only Joker?
Please.
It's pretty cool, but the red carpet was a little bit better.
Boom!
Booyah!
Well, being that you know him and he's such a celebrity, didn't that prepare you for the red carpet so you knew how to handle it because you're used to the paparazzi and fame dealing with him, and he's a famous person?
Well, my uncle and my grandfather taught me that celebrities are just regular people. They just have more money than you, and you shouldn't treat them any different. So it kind of did, but more so it didn't.
Okay, I've been doing some research, and you also have someone else in your family that's famous too. His name is Powerhouse. He's a good fighter too. Does that put any pressure on you, knowing that people is going to be like following you and hounding you to try to see these two, Joker and Powerhouse?
Of course not. I know how to handle people. My grandfather taught me to be a strong woman and speak my mind. So, no.
So do you enjoy being related to these two? They're your uncles, right?
Yes, I do. They're pretty good uncles. I adore them.
Bye, Felicia.
There's a lot of people that would love to be in your shoes.
Yes, I do. I know that.
Like to be in her shoes because you went to the MTV Awards, or because you got these
No,
two
because
uncles?
he's related to Joker and Powerhouse.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that sounds cool. I mean,
Girl, you better be more excited on the radio that you related to Joker and Powerhouse. You sitting there like it's all fun and oh, it's so cool. It's not cool, it's nostalgic. It's great.
In your own mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how you doing, Unc? I see you up and fine.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm moving around. I don't know about fine.
I see the Lord answered my prayers.
Yes. Thank you, Jesus.
Hey, Jay, your uncle here with you, too. Your uncle here with me, too. House here, too.
Oh, tell him I said what's good. I'll be home tomorrow sometime.
She said, what's good? She'll be home tomorrow. How you doing, Miss Closet? How's everything?
Everything, I'm blessed. Everything is wonderful.
All right, we just wanted to tune in and, show one of my favorite nieces. Wait, let me see. Is she the favorite niece? Uni, meeny, money, mo. Yeah, show my favorite niece. She's the favorite one.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
That we show her love and support. She's Lana, I love you too, Lana, in case you're listening.
She is.
Yeah, Lana go, oh, that's your favorite niece, huh? But we wanted to support you, let you know that we listening to you. We watching you on there. Let me see. You got a book in your nose, though.
I do? Let me see. Nah, I'm good.
Boy, you a mess.
No bats in the cave tonight.
Hey, Miss Claudia, you got a little blemish on your cheek, too.
Oh, that's okay. I'll get it.
It's called beauty. You should know about that.
All right. Well, you got anything you want to say to Jay?
Just tell her I love her.
I love you, too.
Do you love me?
I definitely love you, Joker.
Who's your favorite uncle? Remember that commercial?
Wow.
We just wanted to let you know we listening to you, baby. We just wanted to let you know that we watching you too, Miss Honey, and we wanted to let you know that we listening to you, Uncle Minister Lee.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead and finish
Appreciate
with your red carpet story, baby. I know it wasn't that exciting because your two favorite uncles wasn't there.
I mean, Romeo and Michael B. Jordan was there, so...
kind of top the uncles?
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman and Winston Duke. I mean, M'Baku, like...
Listen, the Black Panther is nothing compared to the Black uncles. We're better. And happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers that's listening, too. And you too, Uncle Lee.
Thank you very much. You, too.
We was going to get to that.
Huh?
We were going to get to that.
Okay, well, we're going to cut out and continue listening, y'all. We just wanted to give you a call real quick because, we got to get up in the morning and do some things. And we wanted to let you know that we watching you. We love you, baby. We appreciate you, and I'm happy to see you. This is where you belong at. You too, Miss Honey. This is where y'all belong at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shine bright like a diamond. Y'all a big star in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Joker. And before I go, hey, cop that Joker apparel. Go to that JokerManagement.com. Get that Joker apparel. Make Joker name look good, and Joker name and make you look gorgeous. Don't forget Unite to Live with Autism, and all the honey hangers out there and the honey bears out there. Go cop that apparel too from Joker Management. Also, we got that. We still got the honey wear, and we got the Unite to Live through Autism. Mm-hmm. Y'all support that. Continue to do that. We love y'all. Big shout out to the Mayweather camp. God bless everybody, all my family that's listening, tuned in. I love y'all. Y'all be good, be safe. Love you, baby girl.
Love you too.
All right.
Good night, Joker.
Okay.
Lana said,
Jersey
hang up
checking
on
in.
my
Yeah. Jersey checking in the house. So, okay. So who, give us some dirt. Who was pleasant and who was like,
Oh, my goodness.
you wanted to just take them and just say, give us some dirt.
All right. Let's start off with the good, because majority of them were so nice. Quincy, which is Albie Shore's son and P. Diddy's stepson.
Mm-hmm.
He was super nice, super nice. I was doing this thing because I had saw Winston Duke, the guy that played M'Baku. I saw him, and he is tall, like super tall. It's just like, wow. And he gave me a high five, and then I put my hand like close to his hand, like right here, to compare it. And I said, "Ooh, M'Baku, you got some big hands, he had some big hands." And he started laughing. And then Quincy came up, and I did the same thing with Quincy. I said, "Quincy, your hand's a little tiny." He was like, yeah. Hold your hand up. Hold your hand. He was like, yeah, but it could do this. He was like this, and then he did like this, and the girls just went crazy. I said, what? Yeah.
Oh, a little flirt going on.
And then I saw Chadwick Boseman. He started off with doing the interviews, and then I was calling him. I said, "No, Chadwick, you gotta come over here, boy. You got to come over here, because I want to talk to him." And he gave me the 1 minute thing, but he wasn't like a rude 1 minute. He was like, "I'll be over there in a sec." And then he came over there, and I said, and we was just talking. I was like, "Baby, you know you had to come over here and give me a hug." And he gave me a hug and stuff like that. And the girls just started looking at me, mad and mean mugging. And then he kissed me on the hand. I said, "Boy, you can't be kissing me on the hand. You don't know where my hand been. I mean, my hand is clean, but still, don't be going around kissing random people's hands." I mean, I liked it, but still.
But
then,
she has not washed that hand yet. No.
I watched this. And then who else did I see? Romeo. Oh my goodness. I have been Romeo Miller. For anybody that don't know, Romeo Miller is Percy Miller's son. He went by, when he was younger, by Little Romeo, but now he goes by Romeo Miller. And I have been in awe with this guy for years. Like, he was the guy that I used to imagine when I was getting bullied at the time, especially by the guys. I would fantasize about him coming in and taking me away, going on a trip to Six Flags, and say, "You don't gotta worry about this no more. I got you.
Your knight in the shining army.
Basically. Oh, my phone about to die. So
you have a charger for her phone, Uncle Lee?
Which one is that?
For the Galaxy.
Is that this type?
I don't think so. No. But but Romeo, I called him by his full government. I said, "Percy Romeo Miller, you got to come here right now." And I mean right here. And he was like, "So you just gonna call me on you gonna call out my government?" I was like, "Yes. I've been waiting for this for some years now." Now the thing was, the very first time I met him, I went to New York to meet him. Mm-hmm. He was at this club called the Greenhouse. And and as I'm waiting for him in the club or whatever, he showed up late. He walks in the door where I'm standing, literally right there, right in front of me. Like, if I was to tap him, I'd be able to smell his breath. But I froze. The first time I met him, I was starstruck, just like that. And I regretted that day for the rest of I was like, I called my mother right after. I was like, "Mom, I didn't say nothing." He was right there. She was like, "Why you ain't saying nothing?" I don't know. So this time around the block, I was nowhere near shy. I wasn't playing no games. And I was telling him about all the stuff that I had since I was a kid. But, the people on the red carpet, they only have a limited time because they doing interviews and stuff like that. They got to go down the line. Mm-hmm. They can't just spend their time with one person. But he was so nice. He was like, he was like, "Let me take a picture of you. You going to call on my government?" I was like, no. I don't want to be, because when he take pictures, he like to put hashtag fan love or whatever. "I don't want to be your fan love." No. He was like, "How about my boo?" "I don't want to be your boo either." And the girls was like, "You crazy. I was like, I don't want it." So that was that. And then
okay, so wait, this is what we're gonna do. We getting ready to get into who you disliked, who got the hashtag get the fudge on.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go into that, let's go back into a question that was brought up to me today because you want to talk about relationships as well. Okay, so there's a situation that I know of a young lady who's in a relationship. She lives with her boyfriend. He takes care of her. He's a good dude, takes care of her. And his family is jealous of the relationship that he and the girl has. So they are starting issues with the girl, the sister. And I guess the mother, which is kind of sad because I think you're a little bit too old to be getting in this kind of stuff, but is starting issues with the sister, telling the brother that she's cheating and she's doing this and that. That when he's away from you, because you get these guys that will call you at certain times of day, but they can't call you at certain times of night, right? Or vice versa, girls doing the same thing. So it's like, okay, you can call me in the daytime, but at nighttime, you ain't nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
So basically, they're telling her when he's here at our house, he doesn't answer your phone calls because he's being with somebody else, which apparently is not true. Or he's defended so he's defended her and stood up to them, but she's like, how much do I take?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm getting tired. My thing is, if you 30 years or older, I'm going to give you 33 to 35 years and older, you should not have no tolerance for no games. If you with somebody and they're not protecting you, treating you like a king or a queen, or treating you with respect, or not, you shouldn't be going through bull crap. Either we gonna do this or we ain't. Guess
Straight
what?
up.
Life is too short. You see how people dying every day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Guess what? We ain't got time for that bullshit.
Nah.
Step on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too many fish in the sea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, and I personally know her, so I told her, stop allowing people to take your joy. We've done that too much in our lifetime.
Yeah.
First of all, I respect anybody that I'm with. If you can't respect me and talk to me like the woman I am, fuck on.
Hell yeah.
I ain't got time for the bullshit. So if he's not treating you, and that was my first, if he's not treating you, but she's like, no, we don't, it's not him. It's the family. Then same thing goes. If they can't respect you and treat you like the person you are, the fuck on.
Yeah. A lot of people, even your own family members, don't even want to see you doing good, especially in a relationship. If it's something that they can't even get for themselves, blood don't mean nothing nowadays.
It don't. Well, first of all, the main people who are in your business and telling you shit ain't going right ain't got shit going on for themselves.
True.
And don't want to see you happy. So they're going to tell you everything that you want to hear that's negative and boost you up to make you think that he or she ain't worthy. And guess what? They ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
That's facts. And it's one thing if it was the truth, but if you know in your heart, you know who you're with this man majority of the time more than your family is. If you know in your heart that that's not true, it's up to you to make that choice. Right. Mm-hmm. You either choose to listen to your family or you choose to know the truth, go by your heart and how you feel about the situation.
And you know what? In relationships, we were talking about this before. There's give and take. So no one's perfect. No one's gonna do everything that you want them to do. It's called compromise.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? You get on my nerves when your feet is ashy, but I love you, so I'm gonna deal with you. You get on my nerves because you don't take out the trash, or I don't like when you do them little bitty things.
Yeah, but in certain situations, there's no compromise on certain things. It's just like if I'm in a relationship with the guy and he don't want kids, I want kids. That's not a compromise. That's just a sacrifice.
Yeah. So
there are some things that are sacrifices, and there's some things that's compromises. And you have to know what the difference is.
Well, I think that's right there. Is if you want children, he don't. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
But if you like instant coffee and she likes percolated coffee, that's a compromise, right? Well, how about we get a coffee maker and I make your instant and I do my you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or even certain things that you're not going to agree on everything.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to agree. There's nobody in this world. First of all, nobody is always right. So, compromise.
Really?
Nobody's always right. You may be right, and if you're wrong, I'm the first person to say, you know what, I'm wrong.
Yeah. And not a lot of women are like that.
You know what? I am wrong. I made a mistake.
Yeah.
And
men and women.
You know what it's called, though? Growth. because as long as you have breath in you, you're going to grow and learn.
Yeah, and also arguments. You have to know. It's not. I feel as though I don't like to argue with people.
Me
but
either.
if we're in a relationship, it's not an argument. It's a It's a conversation we need to have. It's a discussion. That's what I like to call it.
But you have to know how to discuss.
Yeah. You can't get your butt hurt or if I say something. If it hurts your feelings, then tell me that. If I'm doing something wrong, tell me what I'm doing wrong so I can change it, or we can talk about it and I can explain why I did it and stuff like that.
But you have to here's the thing, you have to know how to talk to a person.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Hurt my
You can't-
feelings with
you
a
can-
little sugar on it.
It's okay.
Or honey.
First of all, I would want my man, or if
Right.
it's a woman, whoever, to be the one that's the main person that can come to you and tell you something maybe somebody else can't. But it's also in the deliverance of how they tell you.
Yeah.
If I'm going to tell you something, one, I'm never going to front you in front of nobody else.
Yeah. I don't like that.
You
I
can do
don't like
something
that.
completely wrong. I'm going to have your back. I'm going to be quiet. But when we get home, and even when we get home, though, I'm not going to be like, nigga, you must. I'm going to be like, look, you know that ain't cool, babe. Like, you shouldn't do this. Or, hey, now, I'm not an arguer. But if you don't know how to talk to a person,
Right.
it's offensive. And people are not going to just be offended all the time. You have to know how to communicate and talk to each other because we're supposed to be each other's best friend.
And you create a new problem when your approach is wrong.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you think the problems in relationships today?
Men.
Can we get a high five?
Men.
Today is a martini day. We should have had some martinis up in here.
Men are just stupid. Women. Let me rephrase that. Not all. Let me say.
Not all men.
Boys are stupid. But just because you're 33 don't make you a man.
Right.
That don't mean you're mature enough. And a lot of women, you do have some sneaky, snaky women out there, and they're not 100% on their feelings. That's where people mess up with. If we're in a relationship, you're the one person I have to be truly 100% honest with. That's where people, I was just trying to protect his feelings. Don't protect his feelings. You just say it a different way so you don't hurt his feelings. But you have to be honest and true to yourself when it comes to stuff like that.
Right.
When you're in a relationship with somebody, you guys are building something to grow and to be one. And I can't be one with you if I'm biting my tongue with a lot of the stuff that I feel some type of way about, especially if you're the one that's doing it to me. This one guy, he had he had an apartment. It was his apartment and stuff like that. It was cool or whatnot. That's fine. That's your space. But don't sit here and throw it in my face and say, "Oh, this is mine." That's why I don't like that, because I've seen guys straight rip women of their pride in their dignity and kick them out of their apartments like, "Oh, this is mine. I don't care what I pay the bills here," and stuff like that.
That's disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful. I'm sitting here, I'm taking my time and going out of my way to come and see you and be with you in your apartment when I could have just stayed home and hung out in my room in my bed and slept and not had to deal with this.
Right.
So it was something we had to talk about. Like, I don't like that. And he didn't do it anymore, but it was something that bothered me that I had to talk to him about.
But see, and that's the thing. If you can sit down with somebody and you can say, "Look, you did this. I don't like the way you do this." It's in your deliverance of how you do it. If you're aggressive and very harsh, I don't care who you are. Nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah.
Right? But if you come to me, I'll listen. Like, okay, maybe you're right. I did this wrong. But when you're constantly, it's like you jump to the defense, like, why you got to be so hard? I'm not hard like that. I can be, but I choose not to somebody I love or I'm with. If I don't care about you, you can kick rocks and go up under the bridge and drown for all I care. But if I care, I'm going to come to you with respect.
I mean, but some people just get you to that point where I'm calm, cool, and collective, but you're really pissing me the fuck off right now.
That's when I have to jump the other way.
Yeah, you
I'll
about
be like,
to make me come out of character, my nigga.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna go because I'm not an arguer. I don't know how to argue. So if I argue, I see red and I say stupid stuff. I'll be honest. I just bleh. So I'm like, I'd rather just, okay, you know what? I love you too much. I'm gonna go.
I used to walk away.
I gotta go.
I used to walk away. I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to leave. But I'm like, no. I'm a grown-ass woman. I know how to talk. I'm going to speak my motherfucking mind, and you going to hear what the fuck I got to say.
You going to hear me, Cletus.
It's no more talking right now. I don't want to hear your voice. What you about? Because I tried to talk to you. You wasn't listening. Now I don't want to hear your voice. You going to hear me, and then I'm going to fucking leave. I'm going to say what I got to say, and then I'm going to fucking leave.
Bye.
That's the difference.
Bye, wee. But you know what? Here's the thing. Either you want to be in something or you don't. If you don't, stop playing with people's feelings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stop playing. Women do it all the time, though. It's mostly women than men. I've seen. You may have seen different. I see a lot of women because women are about this. So I'm playing with you this. Let me tell you, you can have a bag of rice and some beans. We can make some meals out of that and have a good time.
But not women. A lot of women in our day and age don't think like that. They always trying to get the money.
Is going for these ratchet ass broads who they got to go out and do all this instead of passing up us good girls who will share a bag of rice and some beans with you and make that a freaking gourmet meal and raise you up. But they don't want that. They want these, and I've learned that niggas don't want good women. They want ratchet ass, no good women they can demean and whatever. And I'm like, I see it all the time. I see it. How many letters I get from Honey's Closet? I just stopped reading them now. It's like, y'all need to grow up.
And a lot of men also go on the physical appearance.
Yeah.
Like, me and the guy could be best friends, cool or whatever, but as soon as the light skin or the Spanish girl come in with the long curly hair or the pretty eyes, it's just like, they see everything, a future and everything with her, but she's the nastiest person in the world. But you sit here making it work with this girl.
I'm caramel, baby.
Lord have mercy.
Honey, I'm good. I don't,
You thicker than the Snickers, too.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You are thicker than the Snickers.
No, I'm not. Be quiet.
Yes, you are. You got more of a junk than I do.
You know what? I be trying to get rid of this. Ain't going nowhere. You want some? Let's go do the sir. I'll give you some.
I'm good. I like my size 7 pants or 9, depending
I ain't
on the
seen
cut.
a 9 since the day I came out the womb. Shit. No, I don't. You know what? And when I get dressed, sometimes I really used to be like, I can't wear this because I have a complex about because I'm big down here and I'm proportioned. Mm-hmm. I got a little, I'm not thin, but I'm proportioned. It's not like I'm all unproportioned, but I do, and sometimes I put on something like my butt is just too big. Like I almost took these jeans off.
Why?
Because I'm like, this is just like when I was in the camera, I'm like, oh my God, girl, that butt is out there. And people might think, a lot of people want that. When I was in school, I got teased about my lips and my butt my whole childhood because I had big butt. I used to get teased. I hated it. Mm-hmm. I hated being light skinned. I hated having I hated it.
I hated being dark skinned.
I love your skin color. Love it. And it took a long time for me once really to accept it was really when the last people started buying it. And I'm like, I need people buying it, get this here. And I got it. So I better hold on to it. Mm-hmm. But now people don't know if it's real or not. I had one girl say, is your butt real? And I said, well, thank you for thinking it was fake. Maybe it look okay through the clothes, But yeah, so.
I don't have a butt. I'm a little hippie.
Cute. Yeah, you got hips.
I got hips, but I don't have no butt. And I always used to want a butt because that was all the boys. I kind of wanted a butt, but then again, I didn't want the butt because I didn't like the attention. The attention that they was trying to get, the attention that they was giving those girls wasn't the attention that I wanted.
Because here's the thing you get. When I was in Vegas recently, somebody came up to me and said something referring to my butt, and I'd be ready to fight. Like, it to me is a total turnoff. Do not address my ass. Or my lips or anything. It is a total turnoff. I don't like it. I don't think it's cute. It's not going to get you anything. And it's not, I don't like, oh, what's up with all that ass?
Ugh.
You couldn't handle it, baby. You couldn't handle it if I allowed you to. That's disrespect from a grown-ass woman. Yeah. Don't come at me about my ass because you can't have it.
Yeah.
Right.
So leave it alone.
Yeah.
Another thing with guys and asses are back in the day, even still to this day, some guys will come up on a girl or whoever and just smack their ass. I'll be ready to give a guy a right
dead
hug.
In your den.
Don't touch my ass. I don't care if we dating. I don't care if we doing things on the side. Do not go in public and smack my ass. I find it to be degrading and disgusting.
Now, I did see, I do like couples, and we're going to get on to back to MTV. I did see an old couple in the store, and they were an older couple, and they were in the store doing some stuff, and she was talking to her husband, and he was doing something, and I guess she thought he didn't hear her, so he kind of walked up to her and not tapped her, just kind of tapped on her butt like, I'm here, baby. It was the cutest thing.
Mm-hmm.
A sign of affection. But that old, you know, in the grabbing a chunk out.
It's all in approach.
It's
what
all
you
in
say
approach.
and how you physically address someone.
Okay, so you're tuned in to Honey's Closet live on thepowervoices.com. We are on Facebook Live, YouTube Live. We're streaming everywhere. I got the beautiful, my niece, Miss Jerry Nicole, in here. And she's going to tell us right now, because she was at the MTV Awards this weekend. And she's going to tell us who worked her nerves. Who's like the worst person that you...
Charlamagne the God.
Now, how did I not... How did I know that?
That bald-headed black... No, let me take the black front back. The motherfucker really pissed me the fuck off. He came off the carpet just with an attitude. Nigga didn't smile not even once in any picture. If you ever look at any of his pictures, you barely ever see him smiling. Barely. I'm just like, what in the world do you have to be that mad about? So I saw him. I didn't even know he was gonna be there. I said, hey, Charlamagne the God, what's good? What's good? He was just like,
Yeah. Zombie.
It's like, no smile, no joking. Everybody else was joking with me. I was like, hey, and they was like, hey, and they was just like, So that was that. And then I was like,
Deadbeat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then he walked past me. I forgot who was on the carpet, but I was talking to him. I was like, I think I was telling him to work the pitches. I was like, damn, you killing it in that pitch. I can't remember who it was. But he walked off, and he was behind me, and he said something. I turned back, and I was like, what happened? What you say, Charlamagne? And he just kept walking. I said, what the fuck? Why you got to attitude? What you got to stick up your butt for? Like, what's the problem?
Because he wished it was that dick up his butt.
Ooh.
Fucking asshole. I want this.
When men act like bitches, and I call it what you call it.
He a pussy.
Yeah, like a dick. Like you got a dick up your ass. That's what she is. Yeah. I mean, you got. And here's the thing: we know that money don't make you happy. People think money's gonna make you happy. It don't. You can have all the money in the world. Look at these people who commit suicide every day. It's not the money. But when you're not living your life right, like you said, you wake up every morning, today's going to be a good day. I do that. I tell myself, I wake up, the first thing I do when I wake up, even if I wake up and go back to sleep, the first thing I do when my eyes open up, even for 5 minutes, thank you, Jesus. Guess what? I got another day to do it right. Amen. And to proceed to where I got to go.
But and another thing is, you don't treat people like, you don't treat fans like that. You don't treat people that's the one that's basically giving you the money, because if it wasn't for the fans, you wouldn't be anybody. You don't treat people like that, especially after we done waited in lines and stuff like that
to see you,
and you gonna come over there and act like that. That you just gonna give me your ass.
Wait till I be on the rail. People be waiting to see Honey. Oh, here come Honey. I'm gonna be running to y'all. You ain't even gotta call my name. You ain't even gotta call my name. I'm gonna be running to y'all. You want me? No, we didn't say Honey. We said Bunny. Well, hell, Bunny, I'm Honey here. I'm gonna be. You know who want an autograph? Yeah. Anybody want an autograph? You know.
My sister on my live. She said, you want to jump him? He right in New York City.
I'll fly to New York with you and jump him. Let's do it.
Nah, Lana, I don't want to jump him. I just want either out of three things. One out of three things. Either smack him right in the back of his bald ass head. That's one. Boom. Two, pluck him right in his Adam's apple and watch him gasp for air. Like that. Either like that. And then three, I want to spill some hot scalding coffee on his crotch. Oh my God. Stuff like that.
But you know what? One day you'll be shocked. You may come. It died?
Yeah, it died.
One day you may be shocked to come back in his presence.
It must be bad.
And be able to confront him about that. You know what? I seen you one day in L.A. And you act like an asshole.
Like, I listened to the guy on the radio. I like his donkey of the day. He kind of funny. But I didn't think he was like that in person. The way he acts on the radio, like a complete dick, but kind of funny, but mostly a complete dick. Yeah. I didn't think that's how he was going to be in person. But that's how he is in person. And I'm just like, you shouldn't be like that. You're at a level in your life where people look up to you and stuff like that. They value your honesty. But for you to treat people like shit like that, for what? I didn't call you out your name. I didn't do anything wrong except for say hi, was good, try and have a conversation with you.
Yeah. So what would you say was the best part of the night? If you had to name the best part of the night for you.
It was when every time that Black Panther was nominated or anybody from Black Panther was nominated and we won. That was the best night. That was the best part of the night. I think the most
humble thing is when Chadwick Boseman won for Hero.
Mm-hmm,
and he got up to the stage and he acknowledged James Sharp Jr., the gentleman who fought down the shooters at the Waffle House in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, this, we have real life heroes. And he called him on the stage and he said, this award is going home to you.
Wow.
He goes, you are a hero. And so he did that. And then I also liked when Lady Gaga presented the best movie.
Yeah.
And when she announced the winner, she was like, and the winner is Black motherfucking Panther. And I'm like, I immediately went to Twitter and followed her. And I quoted what she said and put I love Lady Gaga, hashtag Lady Gaga, hashtag. Right. Do you know how many people I got? All her little monsters, she called them, was like retweeting it and liking it just that quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
That whole thing, I was kind of scared that we weren't gonna win that one.
Mm-hmm.
But when we did, by this time I was screaming every time that they came up when they were nominated, before they even announced it. Anytime they were on the screen and there was the nominees, I was screaming. I was the loudest one in the pit where I was at. I was the loudest one with the most energy. And then when we won. Mm-hmm. Please, it was on another level. When we won,
that's how it is. It's like, we won. Yeah. Like you know. How do you think Tiffany Haddish did?
Oh my goodness, that girl is hilarious. She is so chill.
She flirts with everybody.
Yeah, she don't care. She be honest. Did you read her book?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either, but I want to.
You said it like you read it.
I didn't either.
You said it like when I was gonna say no, like how dare you not read her book? But okay, now I feel so bad.
Yeah, but that's my next venture is to read her book because I heard it was really good. She went through a lot, and that's where a lot of successful people do. They go through a lot to get to where they're at. And you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You always think when you're going through it, you never think that, all right, I'm not going to get through this. This is hard. I don't understand why God has put me through this. And then
there's a reason.
There's a reason for everything.
And we were talking about this earlier. Don't be afraid to hear no. Because you're going to hear no. Mm-hmm. You might want to hear no a couple of times. Because you're going to go back and you're going to up your game. But never give up on your dream. Because the worst feeling in the world is sitting back 2 or 3 years later saying, what if I would have?
Yeah.
What if I would have did this? What if I would have went here? Woulda, shoulda. And you never know. If you went and you failed, at least I tried.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I wasn't supposed to be out here, actually. I didn't actually have tickets until the day before the awards. But I had put in, once I saw it on One Iota, I was going for it. I was either going to be a seat filler or a pit fan. And I'm praying for it. I'm like, God, please let me go. I really want to go to this. I really want to do this. And then they sent down the email for a contest that they were going to pick they were going to pick a person to get two priority tickets to the MTV Movie and TV Awards if you go to a recording of Ridiculousness. And that's what I did the day before. I was the first one in line, and I went, and that was a great show. Sterling is like crazy. So chill. Well, he's from the Chicago area. His birthday just passed. They had a private little surprise birthday party from it. And the thing I really love about him is that both his parents are pastors.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah, and that's another thing I like about Michael B. Jordan. His parents aren't pastors, but his parents are very present in his life. Mm-hmm. And he has that strong male role and strong black females in his life.
Yeah.
And it kind of hurts me that the black women are attacking him because they feel as though he don't date black women. Like, the only people that start that rumor are black women.
Or bitter black women.
Bitter black women. Just because you see him date one white girl, all of a sudden, y'all up in arms saying he don't date black women. It's not true.
But it is what it is. I'm going to tell you, our time is almost up, but let me tell you something else. Just that quick. What I like is Chris Pratt's speech. His 9 things.
Yeah.
Please go look at it. His 9 things. One of it was, I believe in God, He is real, trust in Him, whatever. I thought that was awesome coming from him. So you need to call in next week on Skype and talk more about the MTV Awards.
Yeah.
You need to. You should call in and talk to us on Skype. You'll be seeing everything.
I wanted to really go. I really wanted to talk a lot about a lot of other things, especially about the Michael B. Jordan and the black woman thing, because I went through this whole situation with these girls when I went to go to see him in Good Morning America in New York. But
well, we can continue this next week because you can always call in on Skype and be seen, and we can finish it up.
You know what? I don't want it to be choppy. I kind of like this right here, being in the studio. Got my little
then
mic.
You can always come back. Okay, so thank you so much for coming in. The hour goes by so fast.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you being here. It is amazing. You got a knack for this, girl. You got a knack for this. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. I see you guys. I couldn't shout out your name, but I will later. Stand for something, you'll fall for anything. God bless. Stay tuned for my girl Anna Marie in the Comedy Hour Live. God bless.
Bye.
What's really going on? So tell me something good. Tell me something good. You better turn up the volume in every hood. Which clubs really poppin'? Who clothesline rockin'? Which show should I be watching? Redbone pretty, let the world know. And if it's sweet like honey, that's my girl show. Biggie Beats, turn the volume up. Chuck B, turn the volume up. J-Dub, turn the volume up. DJ, turn the volume up. Honey Claus. Honey's Claus.